Hello everyone, welcome to part 1 of A Summer of Gambling. Today I'm gonna go over one of the best runs I've had on online poker this year. For this new series of videos, I'm gonna change the format a little bit. I will not go over my overall poker results until the very end of the series. And at least for the first few, I'm only gonna focus on specific tournaments where I made a deep run, like in this one. So let's get right into the hands. So the very first hand here, I decide to call with the King 10 suited versus 10 big blind jam, and I actually think this is kind of loose. I think King 9 I fold, King Jack I call for sure, King 10's kind of like in the middle. Luckily enough though, we jam 13 bigs here, blind versus blind, and we get lucky and beat the queen 8, which by the way I think he should just be going all in with instead of calling my all in. But it works out for us, so can't really complain. And then on this next hand, with the pocket fives, registration hadn't closed yet. This was pretty early on the tournament. I actually decide to 4-bet jam this for what, 27 bigs. I think this is fine with most pairs. So correct me if I'm wrong. Late position, and we do get the fold. Then over here, blind versus blind, I jam over a raise and I lose a flip against King Jack. Pretty unfortunate. I think registration had closed at this point. Yeah, I think it had. But we're lucky enough on the very next hand to get dealt pocket nines, and a very easy call here over a jam. He has pocket fives and we hold. Here pretty standard, just sit betting, taking down a pot, but I want to show most of the crucial hands. Like here ace 8, pretty standard, nothing really much to say. Here with the pocket twos also. This one is actually a little different because he opened the hand, so I'm not even sure if this is good. The suited variant, obviously the offsuit variant I would fold, and we do get lucky here on the final table. I also decided to jam that King 10 because I was the lowest stacked by a lot. And now on this hand, I decided to call. It's 6 left, 4 people got the ticket. Decided to call with the ace jack versus the shortest stack. I think it's okay. I think that hand guaranteed me the ticket pretty much. And then here, as you can see, the big stack gets lucky with the runner flush. And now moving on to the actual tournament, on this hand I decided to jam for value with bottom 2 pair, not bottom 2 pair, middle 2 pair, and he folds. I'm not sure if that's too light. I think just calling is fine too, but I went for the jam and it worked out anyway. And then we get blessed here with a huge cooler in our favor. And then on this hand, I included in the video because I thought it was kind of interesting. I really did think about jamming, as you can see. Think even if I get called, I have a lot of equity here. Backdoor flush, straight draw, pair. And I also think I'm gonna get respect a lot because as the big blind I should have all the 7-5 offsuit combos that under the gun doesn't have and the small blind doesn't have. But I do decide to fold here, and the hand didn't go to showdown, so not sure what they had. Here threading low suited offsuit ace, and then on the very next hand jamming over a big blind stack with my queen 4. I think it's okay. Probably not jamming queen deuce, maybe queen 3. I think queen 4, definitely queen 5 should be good, but we do lose that hand. Then over here, this hand I raise, he calls, flop I check, he bets, I raise, and then I go for a turn bet, and he goes all in, and obviously very easy call with the pocket kings here. and it's a pretty big color, him having ace 10. This next hand, I block bet. He goes check check on the turn. I bet the flop. I raise pre-flop, and he only calls with a straight, which I think is pretty weird. This hand he raises, I call. He bets the flop, I call. Turn goes check check, and then river he blocks. And after making my straight, obviously I'm gonna go for value here, but he folds. Now I put my camera on at this point, but the audio was a little messed up, so I'm still gonna comment from the future. And this hand is I decided to get a little crazy here with the jack 4, putting pressure on the bubble versus a wide button open, but he does make the call and flopping a flush draw. Now at the moment I felt pretty committed to the pot, but I think I could actually bet smaller and then depending on the turn just check fold. And when I say depending on the turn, I mean on this specific turn where now he's not folding a 10 obviously, and he wasn't folding an ace anyway. But you can see my stupid little face. I do decide to jam this, and obviously he has an ace, or he could have had a 10. Either way, I don't think it's a great play. I mean, getting pretty out of line on the bubble is not bad, but maybe didn't need to here. But the very next hand, with the ace queen here, pretty standard spot. This guy flats under the guns raise, or first two X raise, and then he calls my jam with jack 6, which no idea what he's doing, but I do appreciate the free chips. Now stone bubble, opening the pocket jacks and getting 3-bet by the chip leader. You can see me in the original recording saying how it really sucked to bust on this hand and whatever, but we still have to jam. I mean, there's what, 110 big blind, 112 big blind stack, 14 big blind. But yeah, anyway, he folds. And then against this crazy guy who called me with the jack 6 over here, I raise, he calls, flop, I check goes, check, I bet, and then turn he leads, and I just decided to jam, and he has 7 deuce. Just again, not sure what he's doing. Probably should be just folding that pre-flop. Moving on to the final 2 tables, 12 player left. I open first to act with the ace deuce suited, and once I get 3-bet, I did decide to 4-bet. This is probably one of the best combos to 4-bet, but in these situations in general you should be 4-betting your suited aces a lot. And queen 10, wow, 6.
Oh shit, my debut.
Yeah. So we're 3-betting the ace 2 because I'm a fucking beast. That's why I'm 3-betting the ace 2.
No. Spend money. How about
Oh my god.
10 more episodes.
Oh, can I hero call this? Oh my god. Oh my god, that. Whoa, shit.
Can I charge this?
Yeah.
What's the? Is it like a USB-C?
Yeah. That's gonna be in the video, by the way, because I was in a hand. That. I think I'm gonna 3-bet call this. Might seem a little punty to call, but think it's fine. I mean, it's not like he has 25. Yeah, I mean, I'm overwhelming chip litter. Oh shit! All right. Good luck. Woo! Ooh. Uh, don't think I get to go for value now at this point. Wow, he had it already. Alright, well. Guess the queen saved me. Not sure about this. Don't think all in is good. Think I'd rather just call and then call if he goes all in. And probably fold if he goes all in. Pocket pair is normally pretty bad on final tables. So gotta be very careful here. And I'll call one time for this size. I think just all in is the answer. Gonna get a lot of folds. Issue is I don't know if he's gonna call eights. He's probably not gonna call eights, but I don't know. I think all in is best. Definitely better than calling. I don't know if he's better than inducing. What am I doing? 8. Jack! That works. Right. Flip a set. Oh. Not sure what to do here. I think I'm gonna check. Just let him get there with his straight. Whatever he might have. Gonna have so much dust in this. So much like ace jack of hearts, ace queen of hearts. Yeah, I mean either we induce a bluff or it's just a cooler. This is fucking amazing. Holy fuck. I mean, what do we lose to here? Nines, jams, pocket twos. Good enough. Not sure if this is good, but I am gonna fold. Seems close to me, I think. Not sure. Important hand. Doesn't matter who wins. Basically a player out. Heads up. I mean, yeah. I think he still has to call some sevens. Lower tens, obviously. Oh. Sevens, yeah. I think his inducing is better. Although jamming is completely okay. Maybe I should just jam pre-flop. I don't know. Figure he wasn't gonna call out of position. I mean, I don't know. All right. Still alive. Thought that was it. If the turn's a diamond, I just go all in. And on any big card, on any face card, we barrel again. Okay. Ace X is right now. Yeah. I don't think. I mean, what's a better bluff than this? Ace 5, Ace 4. I guess I got a bunch of those, but still gonna bluff. I mean. Is he checking ace high twice? Is he checking ace high twice? Man, this is so weird. Alright. Don't need to bet much to get it all in on the river, and I think I can size down on this card. I think he's 3-bet jamming a 9 on the flop. Oh shit! Oh shit! Wow! I don't know if I can go for value with this. It's just super strong now though, but I mean it's not a bluff if I go all in, but I don't know if it's value either. I don't really see what he's bluffing with though. Maybe he bluffs his like ace X of diamonds. Yeah, I don't know if I can go for value there though. I think I only get called by better. Actually, maybe he calls me with a 5 or a 4. Maybe I should go all in there. I was running out of 10 bank though. I think I'm gonna try to bluff an 8 or a 9 here. My hand's pretty far down in the range, I would say. I don't know. Limps are so weak, and I don't really want to play this out of position. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Come here! Hey! I might win it. Holy shit!
Watch record.
It is recording. No, wait. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah.
You want it?
Woo! Oh shit.
Yes, sir.
That in the chat.
That in the chat.
$4,000. $4,000.